Cool. Welcome, everybody. My name is Bridget. If you don't know me, I am here in Mount Maunganui, and tonight we're here to welcome Chloe and on her beautiful adventure with us in this company and the little business. Just to introduce myself quickly, I have been part of the program and these products for 6 years now, and to say that they changed my life is an understatement. I had been looking for something for a while to be able to lose post-baby weight, and I tried a million and different things and nothing had really worked until I came across this. I jumped on one of our 6-week challenges and I managed to lose 6 kilos in 6 weeks. But that wasn't it. Like after that, I just noticed all these other changes. My hormones regulated, my skin cleared up, I had more energy, my migraines disappeared, and I just went, wow, these products and this program is incredible, and I wanted to shout it from the rooftops. And a while later I became an ambassador, and that was just a little bit of fun for a while, and I'll share about that later on. But now this is my full-time gig, and I am really excited to introduce Chloe tonight. I know she is a little bit nervous, but she has been really into our program and our products and going hard out. She's a little Energizer Bunny. I think I'm going to call her the Energizer Bunny from now on. But I would really love, Chloe, just for you to share, up front, like what was it that attracted you to our program and products in the beginning, and what have you noticed so far, if you've noticed any changes? I know you've only been on the products for maybe a month now, but some things can start to change in the early days. And then what are you excited for, in the future with this?
Yep. So I've been looking for a while for to join, well, not join, but to get into some nutrition support. And then I came across Bridget about a month ago, and she'd mentioned this Juice Plus, and right from there I was like, oh, what is this? And then I've been looking into trying to find something that was going to give me, more energy or motivation, and just something that I could take that could just get me through each day, after having kids and going back to work and just having a full busy life, because I am quite an energizer. I run off energy, but by the end of the day I'd be getting really tired and fatigued. And so I was looking for that extra little boost that would, get me over and through each day. So
Awesome. And then do you feel like even in the beginnings, have you felt any changes, or have you noticed anything so far with the products?
yeah, so when I started, it actually started straight away within the first 3 days. I just started getting up earlier, being able to go to bed earlier, which was great. I had, because we started this Project 44 pretty much when I started up, which was based on 4 key components, which was nourish, hydrate, mindset, and movement. And I'd already been joining Fight Fit this year, but I just felt like I just wasn't getting enough. And so I was getting the movement side of that, but then I was like lacking in the nourishment and keeping hydrated. And so this kind of brought back up um, that momentum to be able to, keeping hydrated and keeping well nourished. And it just really inspired me with, food and, getting back into my smoothies again. So, yeah.
And then I know that when we all come into this, a lot of us have some ideas that like maybe they'll have some goals health-wise and things like that, or something that they'd like to achieve health-wise in the future. Is that something that you've thought about, or is there something that you're looking forward to, in the results that you're looking forward to achieving?
Yeah. So for me, like I, I got tired of, looking fit, but not actually feeling fit. And so for me, it was more like being able to strengthen myself, but also have something that would support my immune system in order to keep going, and to be able to strengthen myself. So I've been doing a few challenges to be able to do that, but there's just so much insight into this, that I'm just excited to see where it can take me, and how much more I can get filled up from it. So yeah. And the other thing was, is the family. So I'm thinking more, not just for myself, but for my family, how beneficial this can be for us, to be able to, have something that can, yeah, just help the whole family out. And so it all starts with, somebody in the family doing something to be able to implement that, um, so that it can carry through. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. And I think that's a huge driver for me as well. I think when I first started to look into my health a lot more was when I had children. And I think you start to realize when you have kids how important it is to look after yourself. And as Adam will share now about the products, one of the cool things about this incredible company is that it is very family orientated, and any adult that is on the fruit and veg capsules can get free products for their children, which is so incredible. So with that note, I'll pass it to Adam and I'll let him share a little bit about our products and our program.
Thanks, girls. Thanks for having me on. First of all, I want to say a big congrats to Chloe for being brave enough to do her launch event tonight. I know she's super passionate about health. I know, I've had I suppose the pleasure of spending some time with her over the last couple of months, and anyone that knows her, and I know this is her launch event, will know that she's pretty passionate about health. And certainly she was very thorough when she was looking into this. She wanted to be sure. So I'm going to share a little bit about the Juice Plus products. To introduce myself really quick, my name is Adam. I've been involved in this incredible community for 9.5 years. I've actually been doing this full time for the last 8.5 years. And before this, I was a personal trainer. So as you can imagine, there was many products that were shared with me along my journey. And I'll be honest, I'm really passionate about teaching people about holistic nutrition, or teaching people about the wisdom of whole foods. So for me, supplementation was it was something that I was very resistant about, because I think most multivitamins and supplements that are on the table, you just have a look at have a look at the ingredients, and you often question what is in this stuff. I think one of the things that I loved about Juice Plus is that I could read the label, because it's literally fruits and vegetables. Juice Plus has 3 incredible products. The first of the products is a micronutrient product, and that is the fruit, veg, and berry capsules. And it's literally that. It's fruit, vegetables, and berries that have been grown to peak ripeness. They're then picked and then blended into a pulp. And then through a dehydration process, it keeps the nutrients intact, and then you're left with the powders, these incredible powders that's a variety of 33 different fruits, vegetables, and berries every single day. And for me, I often say, Juice Plus for me is like me having 2 extra green smoothies or juices every day without the mess, the inconvenience, and fuss of having to juice every single day. I think we all have good intentions about getting good nutrition in, but I know as a personal trainer, and even myself, I don't often nail my nutrition every single day. To make sure you're getting enough in every day definitely takes time, energy, and effort, not to mention the expense. And Juice Plus for me has just been a great way, not only to bridge the gap for myself, but also I often would recommend it to other people. On top of that, we have a couple of other products. There is an amazing Omega product, which is really important for your brain health, really good for your nervous system, and also your joints. Omega-3 is an essential fat that we need, that we have to consume through our diet. The thing that I love about our Juice Plus Omegas, it's all plant-based. So most Omegas are sourced through fish. Interesting fact, fish don't produce omegas. Fish get omegas through the food that they eat. So when we're getting omegas through fish, we're getting it as what we'd call a secondary source. It's not a primary source. We're not going straight to the source. What I love about Juice Plus, it's using C and plant-based C and plant-based omegas to get those omegas in, and really important for our health. And then the third one is our incredible macronutrients, which is balancing out your carbs, proteins, and fats. And these are our complete powders. Whether you're looking for something that's a nice balance of carbs, proteins, and fats, or you're looking for something that's a bit more higher protein, then Juice Plus has an incredible range of different protein powders. And the other thing that I love, it's all plant-based. There's no dairy, there's no whey. And I think a lot of us, if you've tried some sort of protein powder in the past, then it often doesn't always settle on our gut very well, and questionable. Whey protein, how good is it for you, and how much are you actually absorbing? Along with that, we have an incredible program, which I know if you guys are interested, if you're here tonight and you're here to support Chloe, why not give the products a go? I'd highly recommend. Maybe Chloe's been trying to encourage you to get a little bit healthier, or, do something like that. Why not, try the products yourself? I know for me, I absolutely love them. I've been taking them, like I said, I've actually been taking them for about 12 years. I knew a lot more about, I definitely fell in love with the products way more before I fell in love with the business. I definitely had a few, misperceptions around how a business like this works and what you needed to do. And I think the thing that I love about this business, it really is about helping people. It's helping people in two really important areas of their life. And obviously one of them is health. The ability to be able to make an impact and help people around us that are looking to get healthier. And I love that, Chloe's so passionate about health, and to be able to give her a really powerful tool to really make an impact and help people with their health is, I know, something that she's been really passionate, excited about doing as well. But I think the other thing is, I love this, the ability to be able to help someone like Chloe and other people around her or us that are looking for ways to create more financial stability, certainty, security in their life, and to be able to create an income from home. So I'm going to pass it on that subject. I'm going to pass a little back over to Bridge, and I know Bridge is going to talk a little bit into the Juice Plus company and business and how a little bit of that works.
Hey, thank you, Adam. So yeah, like I said, I have been involved in the products for about 6 years and in the business for about 5.5. When I came into this, I was definitely not looking for a business. I had a catering company and I had no spare time. I was working 18-hour days, so I was not looking for it. It was not on my radar, but it was something that fell into my lap. And in the end, it worked out to be quite perfect as a little side income. I could have this income over the winter when weddings were quiet, and then when I was catering in the summer, I had that income, and that worked really well for me for a long time. And then I got pregnant with my son, and I decided that I was not going to cater again with a newborn. And I was lucky that I had this business in my hand and to be able to sell my catering company and then to be able to work from home. So now he's 2.5 and I work from home around him. I haven't had to send him to daycare or anything, which was huge for me because my daughter was off at daycare when she was quite young and I was working all the time. And I think I said before, the thing I love about this company is it is a company with a heart. It's really family orientated. The company itself is actually like 53 years old, and the products themselves have been around for 33 years. So it's not a new fad. It's been around. It's tried and tested. It's the most scientifically researched nutraceutical in the world. Adam will often tell you, if you look that up in Siri, it will tell you that that's true. So it is a legacy company and it's here to stay. The founder is the original founder, is still in charge today. So I think that says a lot about this company, And in saying that, Adam said, there's lots of people come here for different reasons, and whether it's to share your passion for health like Chloe is at the moment, or to create extra income, that's up to that person. And I would really love Chloe to jump on again now and just ask her a few questions around the business side. I know that side of it's very new for her, but I would love to know, Chloe, I think when you looked at that side, what was it that made you decide, okay, cool, I'll give this a go as a business as well?
It was kind of a no-brainer for me because I I signed up in the sense of like just being able to get it out there, and let people know that there is nutrition support out there. I was quite oblivious to it at first, but just the fact that I can get them for myself and that there's gummies for the kids, and they can all jump on board. I think it's really good for people to be aware of the benefits of it. And so I want to be able to share that. And in sharing that, I decided to partner up, which was a really great decision because the team behind it is just so supportive. Like, if you've got any questions, somebody's going to answer it for you. You learn every day, even the ones that seem to know it all. They're still learning, and we learn from each other. And just being around like-minded people, I found my people now. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think one of the huge things I love about this is it's such an incredible community, and we're all here because we love helping people and we're passionate about health. And I think I'm the same. Like, I feel like I've found my family here. So it's such a beautiful side, what do you call it? Side, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway. And then I guess apart from that, obviously you've enjoyed the community and things like that. Is there something else that you've found so far? I know like here there's lots of personal development. There's so many other things inside.
What do you mean?
Is there something else that you feel like, what have you got out of it so far as a business side?
Just being able to work alongside other people, I guess, because I've obviously been, for those that don't know, because it has been quite some time with some people, but I've kind of kept to myself, and since having kids, trying to get back into work was very hard. I quite struggled with that a bit. And so now I'm working full-time cleaning, which is a hard job in itself. I'm also doing Fight Fit this year, which has been incredible for me, with my fitness, because I didn't think I could ever, get into fitness, but now that I am, I absolutely love it. And so from there, I was like, well, I need some nutrition support. But I didn't know what to take. So like I would go into chemist and be like, oh, what do I get? So at least this has kind of taken that whole minefield off me. And yeah, I just love all the natural side to it. Is what I love. And I just want to go natural pretty much.
And tell me, like, as far as the business goes, what are you excited about for the future?
I'm just excited what it could potentially be, for the family, and the reconnections with friends. I've reconnected with quite a lot of people that I just didn't expect until putting this launch together. I didn't actually realize I'd reconnect with, and it's just given me so much more insight into what's out there in the world and where I can go with it. So yeah, really excited to see what comes.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing, Chloe. I know that it's always a bit nerve-wracking when you're speaking in front of a camera. And yeah, I think I'd just like to pass it back to you, Adam, to wrap it all up.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll just, I suppose, wrapping a bow on it. Again, Chloe, good on you for being brave today, because I know it's not easy. I know for me, we didn't have Zoom when I launched my little gig here 9.5 years ago. I think I invited a few people to get in a room, and then I told them what I was up to and wanted to share it with people around me. But I often, when you guys are here, whether you guys are here on the live, I really appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting Chloe. But also, maybe you're watching the recording, because I know we've recorded this tonight. But often people are going to ask me, what can I do to support? What could I do to support Chloe? I'd love to be able to support her. I think that often there's a few different types of people that are on here. I would say one, that maybe your health is in really good shape, and maybe that your lifestyle and work balance is really good. If that's you, then, but mate, what I know about most people like that is that they know someone else in their life that this actually might be able to help, whether it be through health or whether it be the ability to be able to create an extra income from home. If you know someone that this might be a good fit for, then I really want to encourage you guys to actually message the letter A to Chloe. What I want to do is kind of give you guys an idea of who am I, and then maybe how can I support Chloe. Maybe a person B, and that, you know what, maybe up leveling your health going into Christmas or maybe into the new year is something that you're interested in doing, and trying the products and maybe supporting Chloe rather than the big guys. Then maybe a person B, and I'd really encourage you guys to message Chloe B, and she can definitely send you a little bit more information about the products and about the programming, and maybe consider giving the products a go. You might be person C, and that was me. I was person C. I was the person that something about this made a lot of sense, but I had loads of questions. I still had loads of questions, and it took me a while to kind of get those questions answered. I really wanted to know if I was going to do something, I needed to be sure. So if you're person C, you've got like this is something resonates here, but I've definitely got lots of questions still, then message Chloe C. Or you might be person D and you're like, Chloe, why haven't you told me about this before? Let's do this. Let's do this together. I'd love to get on the products. I'd love to give this a go. The idea of being able to create an extra income around everything else, that whatever's going on in my life, sounds like a good idea, and I'd love to come do it with you. So either you're person A, B, C, or D, you know, and you'd love to be able to support Chloe in her new little venture, then really would encourage you guys to message her however you'd like to support her. Daniel wants to be all. I love it. A, B, C, and D. Awesome. I want to, again, Chloe, is there anything you want to say to everyone that jumped on tonight or here on the live?
Just thank you all for coming to support me. It actually means a lot. It's quite hard for me to do this. Most people that know me, I am social, but it takes a bit for me to actually get up and speak like this. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. So yeah, if you want to flick me a message to know more or have a clearer understanding, then please do.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Bridge, yes, you can press stop on record. And then if anyone's got any questions